What is going on, guys? Welcome to my new channel, Thrift and Flip. I am a full-time eBay reseller, and I just recently started on Amazon as well. Not too long ago, a couple of days ago actually. I will be teaching you guys how to save some money and actually make some money as well in the process. I will be doing a lot of thriftings, going to some garage sales as well, and some retail stores for retail arbitrage. So this particular Goodwill right here, I had to drive 30 minutes away from where I live. The reason why, it's because all the thrift stores where I live in close proximity, they all seem to be dry. Every single time I go to one, it's hard to find stuff. It might be the times that I go. I usually don't go as soon as they open. But another thing too, they're super packed. It's because I live in the city. I actually live in Houston, guys. So any Houston people out there, give me some shout outs. Anyways, going back to the video, yeah, I've been having good luck in actually finding items in these thrift stores that are like 20-30 minutes away from where I live. They're on the outskirts of Houston, and as you can tell in the video, it's really not that packed. There's just a couple of people in here, comparing them to the other thrift stores that I've been to. So one thing I started doing, it's actually going to the very back where all the board games are at, or wherever they might have them in other thrift stores. I've been getting lucky in these recent days. I have been able to find board games in really good condition for $1.99 to $2.99. The most expensive that I've paid for one was $3.99, and I have it listed on eBay for $33.99 plus $2.99 shipping, and I've already got 2 watchers on it, and this was a day ago actually. So I'm getting my scanner ready, my eBay scanner. And this is the first product that I find. It's actually a sealed card game called Scheming and Skulking. One thing I will let you guys know, it's that when I scanned this, the incorrect item actually popped out. I didn't catch that. See picture on the screen. That's what it actually goes for. And it was $1.99. So I threw it in the cart. Definitely taking it. It's sealed. And yeah, one thing about scanning, guys, if the incorrect item comes out, just make sure you type in the description and you should be able to find it. So moving along, I find this next board game here. It was open box. It's a Jumanji game. The box seemed to be in pretty good condition. So when I scanned it, picture up above in left corner, it actually sold on January 19th, brand new for $29.09. When I got home, I actually counted all the pieces. They were still sealed in plastic bags. So I will be listing it for around $24.99 free shipping. This next game's called Categories. Picked it up for $2.99, and I will be using this one just for parts. There's a mechanical timer in this version. It's the 1988 version, and recently sold a couple days ago for $18.74 best offer. So I can easily make my money back in this item just selling that mechanical timer alone. Alright, so looking around, I am trying to find some more board games that catch my eye. And I find this Kim Possible game. The last one that actually got sold pre-owned was back in December 8th for $21.99 free shipping. And there was a brand new one that sold a couple days ago for $34.97 plus $8.50 shipping or best offer. So I will be putting this on sale for approximately around $25.99. plus shipping. So I mean, I'm paying $2.99 for it, so I should definitely make a little bit of money on this. I keep looking around and I find this next item. When I scanned it, it really wasn't worth it. I'm looking for items that can actually sell for anything above $22 and up. Those I find that I can actually make some pretty good amount of money, as opposed to items that hardly, they're cheap or whatever. They might cost you $2, but they're only selling for $10. So you got to take into account taxes, fees, your shipping and everything. And I mean, you will hardly make any money on that. So I just figured that's just a waste of time. Like that item that I just put back, it was selling for $18.40. That's actually a listed price. There's actually no sold or anything. And so yeah, the next game right here, same thing. I scanned it, really wasn't worth anything. It's like around $9, pre-owned. And it costs like $3, so really not worth my time. Same thing, Connect 4. Guys, just stay away from any mainstream or popular games that millions of people might have already in possession of. those are going to be really, really, really dirt cheap, and you really don't want to waste any money on that. So yeah, I just keep looking around. So moving on to the next shelf, same thing. I just keep digging through stuff, and I actually find this other categories game. I thought it was worth some money, but when I scanned it, it was only selling for around $8-9 pre-owned. So yeah, it was $3.99, really not worth anything. So I decided to put it back. There's times where I go to thrift stores, and it happens. You literally will find nothing. Just don't give up. It's all about consistency, and eventually, you will find some pretty good deals out there. Just keep digging through everything. And yeah, same thing with this other game, just not worth anything. So I find this sealed trivia 80s card game that I found pretty interesting. It was only $1.99, and last one sold was for $14.95, free shipping. So definitely picking that up. It's sealed, brand new. I'm gonna be selling it for around $15.99. There's two sold, one $14.99, one $16.99. So I'll just keep it in the middle, free shipping. Fast forward, guys, and the next item that I find, it's a card game called Antiquity Quest. Really good find in my opinion. When I got home, I opened it up, and all the items were in there. The cards were still sealed, so practically just open box. Last one I sold back in December 27th, brand new, for $32.64 free shipping. I will be listing this for at least $26.99. Paid $1.99 for it, so I should definitely make my money back. I found these shelves right here full of just nothing but DVDs and some video games, some Xbox games, some Nintendo Wii games. In my opinion, they were a little bit overpriced. They were all going for like $3.99. I've been to other thrift stores where I have actually bought games for $1.99, and there wasn't any money to be made in these particular games at this thrift store. I recently picked up a Sims, not one but many Sims PC games, expansion packs for $1.99 at a previous thrift store that are actually selling on eBay for around $18 plus, $14 plus. So definitely be on the lookout for those Sims PC expansion games, or expansion packs, whatever you want to call them. So I'm trying to find any sealed product, and I find this sealed VHS tape. Scanned it, not worth anything. So yeah, I just keep looking around, and I really don't find anything on this shelf. So I decide to move along and try to see if I can find other items around the store. I'm actually enjoying the peace and quiet at this Goodwill. All of the Goodwills close to where I live are the opposite of this. Literally, you have a hard time just looking for stuff just because it's so packed, and it's really, there's no social distancing, honestly. And nowadays with the whole situation going around, you try to avoid situations like that. And sometimes it's really, really hard if you're doing this for full time. You have to make your money, so just be careful, take extra steps, take care of yourself. Also, guys, if you haven't done so already, it will really, really mean a lot to me if you could just hit the like button. And if you want to keep watching more of my content, just make sure you subscribe, you hit the bell, turn the notifications on, and that way you could receive my new videos as soon as they drop. And if you also like the quality of my video, or if you're ever thinking of starting your own YouTube channel and you want to do POV videos, I will be providing a link in the description below to this amazing GoPro 9 bundle. It's the camera that I actually use. I use a GoPro 9. This bundle that Amazon has on sale right now it actually has everything for you to start your own blogging. So I highly, highly recommend you check that out. I am an Amazon affiliate, so not only would you help me, but you would tremendously help this channel grow. Going to the back of the store again now, I decided to check out the electronics section. As you can tell, it is pretty empty, and I really don't deal with any DVD players, VHS players. I know a couple of people have had actually good success with selling that, reselling them on Amazon and stuff like that. I'm just not about that at the moment, and I don't have any other ways to actually check and make sure that they are working correctly. Yeah, so just looking around, I really don't see anything eye-appealing, and yeah, I'm just strolling around the store and just letting y'all have a view of what I actually see and what I'm actually doing and what I actually do on a daily basis. This is basically my life, guys, full time. I tend to go out thrifting anytime around like the afternoon hours or a little bit past that, which I should be getting in the habit of actually doing it really early and be more productive instead of waking up a little bit late and doing it late. So yeah, I have to get used to actually doing this first thing in the morning. That's probably one of the reasons why I never really find anything in my area, just because everybody might be there super early and I'm getting there 2-3 hours after everybody's already picked through everything. So I will be eventually getting my body used to getting up that early, which I really need to. No excuses at all. Yeah, so now I'm looking for tennis shoes or anything. This thrift store actually had all their shoes, in my opinion, a little bit overpriced. I saw some for $19.99, some for $14.99, and there's really no money to be made whenever you're buying a pair of shoes for like that much, and they are reselling for like, 10, 15, $20 more than what you're actually buying them for. So I stumbled upon these Nikes right here. They didn't have a price tag on them. I was crossing my fingers. Hopefully they were max I would have paid for them, probably like $10. They were in pretty good condition, running shoes. Yeah, I ended up dropping them off in the front counter as soon as the guy told me they were $16. I saw a couple of them being sold on eBay for around 40 plus shipping. So I would have definitely made my money if I would have probably just paid 10 for them. But fortunately, that wasn't the case on these pair of shoes. So I decided to start looking at clothes. I'm really not good at picking out what's actually good and what's not. So I really have a hard time actually finding clothes. I need to go with somebody that actually knows about fashion in order for me to start learning. Or I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna do some research online, because a lot of these thrift stores, I've kind of find out that, they have a lot of stuff that's not real or it's not authentic, in other words. So yeah, that's the last thing I want to do. I don't want to actually buy something that's Versace and then end up selling it on eBay and it's counterfeit. Yeah, that's a no-no for me. I don't want to be known as the seller that sells fake items. So yeah, I just have to do some research on actually authenticating product, especially clothing. And it's really hard nowadays because a lot of it looks really close to whatever the brand might be. It really looks authentic, but there's small differences, I'm pretty sure that you can tell. So yeah, I really don't take my gamble. As you see, I'm strolling away with this sweater that I found. It's really good material. It was a Banana Republic brand, but when I got home, I did a little bit of research and I kind of find out it's Banana Republic outlet. So there's apparently 2 of them. And yeah, I found out after I bought it. I got it for $5.99. It's perfect condition. It's still a nice sweater. I'm still gonna be putting it online for sale for approximately probably $30 or so. All right, so yeah, just paid for it, and now I am heading out of the store, getting ready to leave. I ended up spending $20 for everything. I should definitely make a good amount of money on all my sales. Definitely profitable. I'm estimating after fees and taxes and everything, I should at least make $50-$60, which is not bad because I ended up spending probably 30 something minutes at this thrift store. So I go by the hour when I go inside a thrift store, and that's how I like to keep track of my time and actually if I'm being productive or not. And yeah, guys, hopefully you guys like this video, and if you haven't already, just make sure you smash that like button. And you know the rest. Just make sure to show your boy some love, and I will continuously keep doing this. I will be trying to upload at least 3 videos a week for you guys. Much love to everybody. See y'all on the next video. I'm out.